Hi there, I'm Claire from Claire Chancellor Coaching, and today what I want to talk about is the Eight of Swords. Now, this card is quite heavy in its appearance, but it's got a really beautiful message underneath it. So let's unpack that. So we've got the grey clouds, there's the uncertainty and the doubt that's around. We've got the really sort of muddy waters. There's not anywhere clear to step to move forward with that trust that you're not going to slip up on yourself. There's the woman there dressed in red, so she's got a level of passion and anger and anguish all in one. And the castle behind her. So the castle is that security, her tribe, her people. Clearly she's escaped from this tribe. Clearly that setting she felt completely trapped in. However, escaping that, she's bringing with her all her baggage. Now, it's important to have a look at the blindfold across her eyes and the bondage that's around her. None of it's actually tied. So all of this stress, this anxiety is actually caused by her. If we think about somebody who's suicidal and they just want to leave, they want to escape, they're feeling trapped in their body, it's only them that can get themselves out of that suicidal ideation. Like, while we can bring in counselors and people to come in and help, it has to be a decision by them to feel significant and important enough to free themselves of those trappings of their mind. No one can do it for them. They can help, but they can't do it for them. And so when this card comes up when in relationships, it's telling you that you're feeling quite trapped or quite smothered, that the communication isn't there. Like, it's like you'd rather just say, yes, you're right, to shut them up, rather than expressing what you want. So there could be a level of dominance here in a relationship. There could also be a way, I'll start again. It also can represent not being able to see a way out of it. You know, you've got somebody here who's quite stubborn in the picture, and there's just that tension that's building. If this card is coming up in reverse, there's a celebration from spirit saying, yay, like you've untied yourself from the heaviness of the past. You're making really good moves forward. However, there's still some residual energy there that needs to be addressed. And that, again, that could be working with a counselor, a coach, a healer, acupuncturist, Chinese herbs, something there to build up that strength, because that's what you need right now, is that strength, that resilience, and that support. So that's what happens if that card comes up in reverse. Now, if we have a look at the health side of these cards, the Eight of Swords, the eight, sorry, start again. When it comes up with health, it's telling us here that there could be some digestive issues. Now, anytime that you think about sitting at the dinner table, eating with your family, and if there's tension in the air, every single mouthful, you're just scoffing down, the family tension as you're eating. Now, by the time that gets down to your bowels, through your guts and all of that, it's very eloquent, that anger starts to get processed and churned up. And that's when we experience digestive issues. So that's why I know, with the castle in the background being your tribe, the tension that you're holding onto, there's an inability to feel love, to feel that inner peace, because you're still churning up everybody else's anger that was at the dinner table. This card can also represent eyesight problems. And I just heard the team actually say that, we could easily clear that with like a past life regression. So they're taking us down a whole different path. But this card, it has a lot of information in it, right? There's a lot of feeling trapped. There's a lot of needing to escape yourself and your own limitations. And that's all the swords are ever really asking us to do, is to notice what's happening in here, to be able to come back into our heart space and create the life that we want. I'll talk to you later.